you are now given solve for x, which falls under exponential equations. Can we all look at this one here? Solve for x under exponential equations. Now, what one should look at here, question 2.1, there you are given, okay, let me get a black color. There you are given in 2.1, there you are given 3 times 3 multiplied by 3 to the exponent. Can you all listen? 3 multiplied by 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3 equals to 81. People, are we together? 3 multiplied by 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3. What I can do straight away, I can divide by 3 both sides, so that these 3 cancel out with these 3. So what will I remain with? 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3 equals to, what is 81 divided by 3? It will give me 27. Then you can now look at, this is 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3. 27 can be written as 3 cubed. We are writing 27 as 3 cubed because we want the basis here to be the same. Exponential equations, when 2 powers are equated and the bases are the same, what we do? We drop the basis. Therefore, 2x minus 3 will be equals to 3. Are we together? Then we go to the next step. This minus 3 transposed to that side. We have 2x equals to 3 plus 3. Therefore, 2x equals to 6. Then what we can do now, can divide by 2 both sides. Finally, our x value will be equals to 3. Alternatively, what we could have done in the same question, instead of dividing by 3, what I could have done, you must all listen, what I could have done there, 2.1, can I get your attention? We have 3 times 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3, which is equals to 81. What I can do first, young one, I can look at this. When you multiply powers that have the same base, you add the exponent. So that our exponent is 1. So this is 3 to the exponent 2x minus 3 plus that 1 equals to, this 81 can be written as 3 to the exponent 4. The bases are the same. What do we do when the bases are the same? You drop the bases. Then you have 2x minus 3 plus 1 equals to 4. Collect the like terms. 2x equals to minus 3 plus 1 is the same as minus 2. Now, if I transpose this minus 2 to that side, it will be plus 2. Therefore, 2x equals to 6. Dividing by 2 both sides, our x will then be equals to 3. Now, this is how we can solve 2.1. Guys, are we together? Let us all look at, young one, let us all look at 2.2 under now inequalities. Let us look at the inequalities. Allow me to look at 2.2. Now, there you were given, if you look at 2.2, what we were given there, in 2.2 now, we are given 3 being greater than 4 minus 3x and greater than minus 5. Solve the inequality and represent your answer on a number line. Okay, let us look at our inequality that is given there. Here we are given that 4 minus 3x is less than 3, but greater than minus 5. Step by step. What will I do? The first thing that you must do here, The first thing that you must do,
You minus 4.
yeah, is to get rid of that 4. Are we together, guys? I want to look at it because, Michael, because I'm solving for x, I must look at it from the middle where there is x. The easiest way will be to get rid of 4. So because these 4, yeah, we're focusing, we want to remain with this 10. So how will I remain with minus 3x? I have to subtract that 4 because it's positive. Now, let us all listen, please. I have 3 greater or equals to 4 minus 3x greater than 5. So what I've said, young one, we are going to subtract 4. If you subtract 4 in the middle, you must subtract it on both sides of the inequality. We subtract 4. Why are we subtracting? Okay, this 5 is negative. Why are we subtracting 4? So that 4 minus 4 can give us 0. Now, what are we left with here? In the middle, let us focus again in the middle there. We have minus 3x greater than minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. Less or equals to 3 minus 4 is negative 1. The next step, what am I going to do there? Now I have to get rid of this minus 3. Let me use a different color. For me to get rid of this minus 3, divide by minus 3. What you do in the middle of the inequality, you must do on both sides of the inequality. Divide by minus 3. Can I get your attention, please? Now, this one, remember, what have we said? When we divide by a negative number, directions of the inequalities should change. Now, this one will face this direction, and even that less will face this direction. Then we have 1 over 3. Then we are left with x. So when you divide by a negative number, the inequality direction should change. When you divide by a negative number. Now, what is negative divided by negative? 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x is greater or equals to 1 over 3 but less than 3. So if I represent it on the number line, we have 1 over 3. We have 3. X, I must shade because of equal. X is greater or equals to that 1 over 3, but less than 3. For that 3, I cannot shade because it's strictly less than.
Yes, can I please have my paper?
Now, guys, having done that, we will then look at the next question, which is now our simultaneous equation. Can we all look at the next question? 2.3. There you are given now in 2.3, we are given x plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0 as our equation 1. And remember, they are saying solve for x and y. The next equation that we are given is 5x plus 6y equals to 7. This will be our equation 2. Remember, what we need to do here, we must make x or y the subject of the formula. Now you must tell me, which variable will it be easy to make the subject of the formula? Check equation 1. In equation 1, it will be x, it does not have a coefficient, it's easy. But if I try to make y, that too will be a problem. So now let me communicate with the examiner. From equation 1, my x will be equals to, meaning I will transpose this 2y and minus 3. So then it will be 3 minus 2y. So this is my new equation, which is equation number 3. Where does equation 3 comes from? From equation 1. So as I'm substituting, I cannot substitute equation 3 in equation 1 because it comes from equation 1. Now what am I going to do now? I will substitute Where I see x, I must replace it with 3 minus 2y. But where must I substitute in equation 2? I cannot substitute in equation 1 because this equation comes from equation 1. Now let's write. Let us write. Now we're going to say here, substitute 3 in 2. Substitute that x from 3 in equation 2. Now, going back to equation 2, where I see x now, I'm going to write 3 minus 2y. We have plus 6y equals to 7. The next step, 5, multiply out the bracket. 5 times 3, it's 50. 5 times minus 2y, it's minus 10y plus 6y equals to 7. Can we correct the like terms? Yes, these are like terms. We take this 15 to that 7. So minus 10y plus 6y equals to 7. This 15, when you get to the right hand side, it will be minus 15. Therefore, minus 10y plus 6y is minus 4y, which is equals to 7 minus 15. We end up with minus 8. Then we can divide by minus 4 both sides. Our y equals to 2. People, are we together? Now, we found the y value. We need to find the x. How are we going to find x value? To find the x value, I can just substitute my y in equation 3. Already in equation 3 because I'm looking for x. And x is already the subject of the formula. So, in equation 3, where I see y, I can replace with what? With 2. Let's go to equation 3. What is in equation 3 is x equals to 3 minus 2. Where there is y, what do I write? 2. Can we all listen? So we have 3 minus 2 times 2, it's minus 4, which is 3 minus 4, what do we get there? Negative 1. So what are the coordinates? We found x to be negative 1 when y was 2. So guys, this is how we will answer question 2.
Did you not give a mark for the coordinates or not?
We were marking them separately. We don't mark for coordinate form, but just write a coordinate form. So guys, that's how we will answer this question. Then we will look at the next question after this.